Okay, where are we? What we doing? Well, on the hardcore server. Remember where I am. I'm halfway. I think the factory unit's just down there, so we're halfway up on the left-hand side. So one of the reasons I came on today is I just watched a couple of things on YouTube which were posted from Reddit. It would appear, the videos are to be believed, and I have no reason not to believe those videos, that we have hackers in Dayz Standalone. I've not personally seen these myself, but what's happening is Fresh Spawn is coming into the server with M4s, and they have 60 round double clips, that's these things, but they've got like 99 bullets in each, and there's also some kind of aimbot-y like features going on as well. So there's talk of aimbot. There's also this thing of people fast traveling, sort of flying in, moving through walls, wall hacking, using weapons with more bullets than they're supposed to have, spawning into the game with ammunition. And it's a really, really disappointing situation, because one of the best features, standout features for me, has been the fact that Dayz Standalone has been pretty much hack-free. There were a few script kiddies at the beginning, and that was sorted out fairly quickly by reintroducing Battle Eye, and done quite quickly that way. But yeah, we appear to be having hackers back in Dayz, and it is something I'm really not looking forward to. Sorry, I actually have to play a bit. I mean, I've got an M6, an M4, sorry, and it's taken me a bloody long time to get my character up to this sort of state where I've got all of this nice gear. That took a lot of work. That's the game. I'm going to say there weren't many Zeds in this village, but they all seem to be coming out of the woodwork now, don't they? Hey. I think that's dealt with most of them. So yeah, sad day that we're appear to be, you know, I just hope it doesn't become commonplace, and I hope that there's a fix that can be put into place pretty damn fast, because it will ruin the game for everyone. I know that the devs are working really hard. You know, had a chat with Brian a couple of days ago. He told me about some of the things I'm not allowed to tell you about, which is fine. But yeah, we don't need hackers. I would personally like a feature freeze until it's resolved. I really do. I would like to. This is the most important thing right now. Is solving the hacker problem, because we do not need hackers in the game. It's what ruined the Dayz mod, and I believe it will very quickly ruin excuse me, it will very quickly ruin the standalone if hacking becomes commonplace. I've always thought with Valve, you know, games on Steam, that not only should you get your game like banned or stopped, you know, in other words, you lose access to your copy of Dayz. I always think you should lose your access to your Steam account, so you lose everything. I mean, I've got hundreds of games on Steam. Cheating in a multiplayer game to me is like the lowest of the low. using things on a single-player game, I personally don't have an issue with. You know, there are times in a single-player when you just can't get your character to go where you want it to go, or something doesn't happen right, and jumping into the console and sorting something out. Yeah, possibly. I would say that that's an okay thing to do in a single-player game, but not online. Not online, not competitive, not when you're going to ruin... Because it's not as if these cheaters are doing anything. They are using it to grief other players. They're just griefing. They are causing mayhem just for the hell of causing mayhem. They're not doing anything productive with their hacks, and I find that intensely annoying. I just don't see the point. What is the point of... it's like vandalism. You know, someone who wrecks something that belongs to somebody else. It's like vandalising a bus shelter. Why? Where is the fun in that? I mean, especially as the voice of the person I heard who admitted to hacking on the video, he didn't sound like a 12-year-old. I've always had this mental image that hackers and people using cheats are like kids, don't know any better, who are too impatient to play the game properly, who want to go around vandalizing things and upsetting other people just for the hell of upsetting people because it's a giggle. But excuse me. But the voice I heard of the guy who admitted to hacking on this guy's Twitch stream, he sounded like an adult, and he actually sounded like quite a mature adult. He didn't sound like a kid, like a teenager. He sounded like an older gamer, because he said the game was boring. You know, if you find this boring, you know, that's great. Go find another game. Go find a game that is faster paced. I mean, if you think about it, all I've done is gone in and since I've come on is run about a kilometre, nipped in and out of a few buildings, drinked a can of Coke, and killed about 3 or 4 zombies. Killing 4 zombies in this game is actually quite a lot of activity for me in this. I spend most of my time just running from place to place. You know, yesterday I was playing with Gado, and we spawned in completely opposite ends of the map. I was in Zelenogorsk, in the west. He was up north of Berezino. So I crossed the map. I just ran. It took 25-30 minutes. 25-30 minutes of me just doing this, running through the countryside. It's why a lot of people, this game isn't for a lot of people. A lot of people, you know, look at this and think, what the hell are you doing? Just running through the countryside. But this is the game. And if you think this is boring, that's fine. I don't have a problem with you thinking this is boring, but what I suggest you do is you find another game. You don't come onto this one and ruin it for everybody else. And ooh, hang on. Helps if I bring my weapon out, doesn't it, eh? I really don't like zombie behaviour. Needs some work. So yeah, people hacking in Dayz standalone. It is a very, very sad day when I've seen evidence of that. Put this on. Oh, I didn't. I hit the wrong button. I hit the R instead of the T. I wanted to put it in a single shot. Oh well. Bullet management's not going to go as well as I'd hoped. So yeah, people hacking in Dayz standalone. It upsets me. It upsets me because so many people are playing this game straight. Are playing the game the way they think it should be played. Because one of the things about Dayz is it never really has had a rule set. The only rule has ever been don't cheat, don't hack. And people hacking in the game, that really is a bad thing. We don't need it. We don't need people hacking. And that's, I suppose, about it. There's just me ranting about, you know, discovering that people are genuinely hacking in the game. I find that so very, very disappointing. And to the devs, to you know, the guys at Bohemia Interactive, can we please get this sorted as a priority? This is more important than features. We've had a bit of a dry spell for the last few weeks where we haven't had a great number of features come in because they're trying to get some network stuff sorted. That's fine, you know, this is alpha. But we need a feature freeze until we've sorted the problem out of the Zeds. Sorry, the hackers. I can understand why you're not going to take the game offline. That might be a little extreme, but it might solve the problem as well. But yeah, really want to see a feature freeze until the hacking situation is resolved, until these people they lose their copy of the game, they get their accounts banned. If you can take their Steam away from them, that would be even better. And I know people say, well, you can get another Steam account, but if you're like me, you've got 200 and some odd games. That would be absolute disaster, and I think they should lose it. They should lose their bloody Steam accounts and lose access to all of the games they own because they're bloody hackers. So that's it, really. Word to Bohemia. Please get this bloody thing sorted soon as. So, thank you very much for watching. Bit of a rant from me, but that's how it goes sometimes. We need to get this situation sorted, and as quickly as possible. We as the wider community has got to, who play Dayz, have got to stand shoulder to shoulder with the devs and say, this is not acceptable behaviour. This is not something we're going to personally become involved in. And if it means we have a feature freeze for the next God knows how long, so we get nothing new until it's resolved, and that would make me happy, because right now I am not a happy bunny. Do not want to see people cheating in this game. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry it's another short one, but hey, people might actually watch all of them if they're short. Talk to you later, boys and girls. Talk to you later. Bye bye.